Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. Okay y'all, so I am so excited to come to you all today with my latest natural hair video, y'all. Today marks my 5-year NAPP-IVERSARY. Y'all, I had these huge elaborate plans for my 5-year NAPP-IVERSARY. I wanted to do this amazing photo shoot and all of those good things, but it just didn't happen, you know, so I am sorry. I did want to go ahead and come on here and talk to you all about this last year that I've had with my natural hair, some of the tips, tricks, and lessons that I have learned this past year, which would have been year 4. Not only that, but do a quick little length check. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get into some of the things that I have learned throughout year 4 of my natural hair care journey. All right, so here we go. Number 1, protective styling is good, but it can be very damaging at the same time. So I know a lot of people think that if you protective style your hair, then all is well. Your hair gotta be healthy. It's not gonna break. None of that. So I had to have a real come to Jesus moment with myself over the summer when I was in Atlanta, and I had those Nubian twist and those box braids. So basically what had happened was I did the Nubian twist. They were in for about 4 weeks, and then this was really dumb now that I think about it in retrospect. A few days later, I put in my box braids. It was cute. I thought I was doing something at the time, but when I took my hair down, I realized that my edges had gotten very thin. It wasn't like awful, but I could definitely tell it different. And it was mainly just around this area, but just make sure that you understand that protective styles, depending on how tight they are, how long it's in your hair, if you're moisturizing your hair, whatever, just because it's a protective style does not mean that it cannot do any damage, okay, if that makes sense. Number 2, biotin is still amazing. I think last time I did a NAPP-IVERSARY video, I had stopped using biotin for 6 months easy. And after I noticed my edges were getting thin and I trimmed my hair, I was just like, no ma'am, no sir, I'm not doing this. And so then I was like, I'm really gonna watch it to see if it's still doing what I remember it doing and all of that. And yes it is. But one thing to note that I really don't think is too important, but just so I can be completely transparent with you all, I have switched up my brand of biotin. And so I used to take the little gel, I think they were gel pills from Walmart, but I quit doing that because I ran up on these at I think a Ross or a TJ Maxx or something. So they're nature made adult gummies biotin. Now, again, I'm gonna just be completely 100. There's not really a reason why I switched to this other than the fact that they're gummy and they taste better. So that's so childish, but I'm just really gonna be honest with y'all. They taste really good, kind of taste like some candy, and I'm getting the same effect. So I will probably get this again. It was $9 for 180 gummies. So that too was a plus. Like, I could use this for months, literally. So that was awesome. And they're gummies, they taste really good. So, you know, just so y'all know, you may want to get you some of those. Okay, number 3, hair training is real. At first, I wasn't really sure how I felt about that concept. To some of you all, that may seem like very basic. But I say this because here recently, I have been experimenting with blowouts and blow dryers and things like that. So I had blew my hair out. So I blew it out, and I kid y'all not, when I got done with one side and started working on the other side, this side was already shriveling back up. And I was like, hold on. Like, wait a minute. Like, you've been halfway straight for about 30 minutes and you don't know how to act. And so I was like, yo, I just feel like my hair just doesn't know what to do because I never blow my hair out. I don't, maybe once a year. Then I decided, okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. So the second time I blew out my hair, it was even straighter and it lasted a little longer. Just know that training your hair is real. So on the opposite end of that spectrum, understand that if you're twisting your hair and let's say you're newly natural or whatever, it may not be working out right now. But just know that if you keep your routines up and everything like that, your hair will get better and it will stay longer and essentially you'll train it. So just understand that. I know a lot of people say that about like my twist outs and things like that, but it's like my hair is always in a natural state. So my hair is used to being twisted. Okay, number 4, moisture is everything. I see that a lot now, especially with the fact that my hair is getting longer, and so it's more hair to keep moisturized. And I always know when my hair is not moisturized by how my ends feel. If they're brittle, or if I twist my hair and then I untwist it and there's automatically a knot at the end, that's a problem. Now when I wash my hair and it's time for me to detangle, I detangle and condition in sections. Whenever I get out of the shower, I'm sectioning my hair off to make sure that my hair is fully moisturized with oil and conditioner. So just make sure you're doing what you need to do as far as moisture, and especially now that it's getting colder. Okay, so number 5, with excess length comes excess responsibility. I know a lot of women are just like, oh, I want my hair to be so long and all of this. I mean, I was that person, but I'm gonna tell y'all now, don't believe the hype. Like, it's cool, you know, but there are really just some weeks where I'm like, forget all of this. Like, I don't care anymore, you know, like it's so much. And even this, like this simple little twist out I had going on, it took me 2 hours just to twist it down. And I only had like six to 8 flat twists. You know, it just shouldn't take all of that. It's too much. And then number 6, go-to styles are a must. So by that I mean you need about, I'm gonna say 3 to 5 solid natural hairstyles that you can do, and you can do well, honey, and they will stay up. Okay, every natural hair girl needs that in her arsenal. And I think about for me, so like right now I see myself going back toward my twist outs. Okay, or like you guys had seen in my last video I released, it was like a beaded flat twisted style. So those kind of styles where they're just chunky twist in the back and I got a bun, you know, something that you know you can go to. But yeah, so just making sure that you have those styles that you have perfected and that you're really familiar with and that you like, because child, they come in handy, you hear me? So in year 4, those are kind of the lessons that I've learned about my personal natural hair. As far as like any additional advice to all of my naturalistas in the world who watch me, is just to make sure that you are taking care of your hair and that you're having some fun with it. I think what I'm looking forward to within this upcoming year is experimenting more with my hair. I definitely plan to experiment more with colors and different colors. So I'm planning to get my hair colored in like December. I will definitely do a video about that because I'm super excited. I'm looking at this color I've never had before, so we'll see. I've thought a lot about an undercut, but I'm so scared when it comes to scissors in my hair. So yeah, this next year, I just plan on having way more fun with my hair. And also in this next year, my goal is to like wear my hair out more. I hardly ever wear my hair just out, you know, whether it's in bantu knots or a twist out or a braid out or whatever. Like I plan on doing that because I think a lot of times we can hide the beauty of our like real natural hair, you know, under all of our twists and braids and buns and all of that. Like that stuff is good, but I just love how I feel when my hair out is like this and I'm in a car and the wind is blowing and all of that. Like I love that, and I'm just like, this is really like my hair, you know? So really embracing that. Okay, y'all, so now the moment I think a lot of y'all have been waiting on. I'm gonna do a really quick length check and see where my hair is right now, all right? So here we go. Where are we gonna start? Let's start at the front. Let's start at the top. Here we go. Okay. Yes, y'all. So here's the front sections of my hair. All right. Oh, Lord, I'm about to ruin my twist out. All right, here we go. Let's go to the side. Get us a side piece. Can we all see? All right. Yes. Okay. So your girl is getting a little hang time. And y'all, I'm over here talking about moisture and I need to throw some water on my own head. Okay, here we go. So here's the other side. All right. And here we are. Right? Yes. Okay, and so let's see. Let's find us a back piece. And I'll go further back. So this is gonna be at the very back of my head. Okay. So this is at the very back, so you can see it's a little shorter. All right. Yes. All right. Yes. And then one more. All right. And so here we go. Another piece from the back. Okay. Yes. All right, y'all got me messing up my hair and everything like that. But okay, y'all, that was my length check, okay, for 2017. I'm really excited to see the growth and the progress in my hair. It's been 5 years, so I feel like, you know, it should be this long anyway, or a little longer, but it's all a process. And also, I do want to say this really quick. If you have been natural for 5 years or 6 or longer, and your hair is not the length of my hair, or it doesn't look as thick as my hair does, that does not mean that my hair is better or is doing better than your hair, because everybody's hair grows at different rates. You know, I'm just here to track my journey and share it with you all. So just keep that in mind. And I cannot thank you guys enough for hanging with me through my hair journey. I just thought about it. I have been tracking my natural hair journey on YouTube for like 3 years now. So thank you guys for rocking with me, tuning in as always. Make sure that while you're here, you go ahead and check out some of my videos. You like, share, you comment, and you definitely subscribe. But also make sure that you are on the lookout for my upcoming videos. And the only way you can know firsthand is subscribing to my channel. All right, and also be sure to follow me at @AsToldByHer__ on Instagram, so that you all can see so much more about my natural hair care journey and everything that I do with my hair. So make sure that you guys stay tuned, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.